Welcome to the WCOnline tutorial video for students at Blackburn College. WCOnline is the program that Blackburn College will be using to keep track of appointments and walk-in visits for many of the academic support resources we offer. WCOnline will be used for tutoring, holistic success coaching, and the writer's block. By keeping track of the students that utilize our services, we will be better able to understand student needs and the ways we can improve our services. WCOnline is a web-based program that is simple to use. It is mobile-friendly and also has a large text-only interface for users who use screen reader software or have visual impairments. Most mobile devices are able to run the standard graphical interface, but you may wish to switch to the text-only interface or for use on a mobile device. This video will help you set up your WCOnline account and walk you through the appointment setup process. If you wish to meet with a tutor or writing assistant, you have the option to schedule an appointment in advance or come as a walk-in visitor. We encourage students to schedule appointments whenever possible because this is the best way to ensure that a tutor or writing assistant will be available to meet with you. If you come as a walk-in, you may have to wait for the tutor or writing assistant to finish working with another student before they can help you. You might also need to end your visit sooner than you would like if another student has a scheduled appointment. If you come as a walk-in visitor, the tutor or writing assistant will still need to set up an appointment in the WCOnline system in order to record your visit, but this will usually be an immediate appointment. In some cases, such as if there is another student already meeting with the tutor, they may schedule you an appointment for a future time to ensure you get dibs, but they will check with you to make sure you are available at that time when scheduling. If you haven't set up your account yet when you come as a walk-in visitor, the tutor or writing assistant can help you get set up. Please be aware that if you would like to schedule an appointment with Holistic Success Coaching, you will have to schedule an appointment in advance. We do not currently accept walk-in visits for Holistic Success Coaching. In order to schedule appointments on WCOnline, you will first need to set up an account. To do so, navigate to blackburn.mywconline.com. You may want to bookmark this page for future reference. Before I get into the account setup process, I want to show you a few things on this login page that may be helpful to you as you use WCOnline. First, in the very top left corner, you will see a link that says Access Text-Only/Accessible Mobile Version. This is how you can toggle between the default graphic interface and the text-only interface. I'm currently making this video on a PC using the graphic interface. I was also able to load the graphic interface on my Android device, but some mobile devices may require the text-only version. You may also want to switch to the text-only version if you utilize screen reader software or prefer larger text. Please note that the text-only interface will look very different from what you see in this video, but all of the functionality is there. If you need assistance with the text-only interface, please email Shannon Stanley. Second, towards the bottom of the page on the left, you'll see an option that says checkbox to stay logged in. What I actually want to draw your attention to here is the little blue bubble with a question mark near this option. You may see this bubble in many places across WCOnline. When you see it, you can hover your mouse over the bubble to get more information about that question or option. Now, let's get into the account setup process. It's very simple. Towards the top of the page, you should see text that says, First visit, register for an account. If you click on that link, it will take you to the account registration form. To register, simply fill in all the boxes, especially those with red asterisks. Be sure you use your Blackburn email address for your account. You won't be able to register with any other email address. If you don't know the answer to any of these questions or they don't apply to you, you can put NA in the box. To set up your account password, follow the guidelines listed on the page. At least 10 characters long, one capital letter, and one non-number symbol, such as a $sign or exclamation point. Be sure to use a unique password that you haven't used for other sites, and be sure it is one you'll remember. The next two sections provide some optional choices. For email preferences, you can choose to not receive any emails if you prefer. However, I encourage you to select yes for all of these options so that you can receive email confirmations and reminders of your appointments. The final option under email preferences will allow you to receive a link to add your appointments to your Google Calendar, Apple Calendar, or any other electronic calendar service that you use. You can always change your email preferences if you decide you want to receive fewer or more emails. If you provide your cell phone number and mobile carrier in the text messaging preferences section, you will receive text message reminders before your appointments. You can turn this off at any time. Please be aware that text message reminders are sent automatically by the system at noon on the day before your appointment. So depending on when you complete the appointment scheduling process, you might not receive a text reminder. If you schedule an appointment for Thursday afternoon, but don't complete the scheduling process until 1:30 on Wednesday, you won't receive a reminder because you've missed the noon cutoff. You will also not get a text reminder for same-day appointments. If you worry that you might forget about your appointment, try to complete the scheduling process before noon on the day before your appointment so that you can get a text reminder. Once you have filled in all the boxes and select your email and text preferences, the final step in registering is to complete a CAPTCHA. I'm sure you've done these before. Normally, it will pop up and ask you to click all of the boxes with a certain item. It's not doing that this time, probably because I haven't actually put in any information. Once you've done everything, you click Complete Registration and you're done registering. Once you have completed the registration process, you can log in immediately to begin exploring the program and scheduling appointments. To log in, enter your Blackburn email address and password. If you're on your own personal device, you may want to select the Check this box to stay logged in option. You will see that there are a few different schedules to choose from. Each of the schedules represents one of the resources we are offering through WCOnline. Subject tutoring is selected by default. If you don't choose one of the other options, this will be the schedule that loads when you log in. However, you can always switch to one of the other schedules once you're logged in. I'll show you how to do that. Let's log in to the subject tutoring schedule for now. Now that I'm logged in, you can see what the WCOnline interface looks like. If you want to switch to one of the other schedules, you can use this drop-down box at the top of the screen to select the schedule you want to see. You can also use the previous week and next week arrows to navigate between weeks. By default, the current day will always load on top, and you can scroll down to see other days. As you can see, the current setup is designed specifically for testing and demos. During the first few weeks of the fall semester, we will have the actual tutoring schedule loaded here, but for now we just have a bunch of test accounts so that I can show you how the system works. If you're looking for a tutor, you probably want to meet with someone who supports the specific subject you need help with. WCOnline makes it easy to find those tutors. You can use the Limit To drop-down box to select which subject you're looking for. And WCOnline will filter out all of the other subjects, so you can only see the tutors you specifically want to meet with. Once you have found the tutors that support your subject, you can read their schedule to see when they are available. Black boxes indicate that the tutor is not available at that time. Gray boxes indicate time that is in the past. You cannot schedule appointments in the past. A blue box indicates that another student has already scheduled an appointment during that time. White boxes indicate that a time is available. You can schedule an appointment during those times. A yellow box indicates one of your appointments. Scheduling appointments is easy. Simply find a white box on the schedule of a tutor you want to meet with during a time that you are available to meet, and click on the box. This will open the Create New Appointment form. Fill out all of the boxes on this form and select Create Appointment. Voila, your appointment is scheduled. There may be times when you schedule an appointment and realize later that you are not available at that time. When this happens, please cancel or reschedule your appointment so that that time is available for other students to schedule. The process to cancel or reschedule starts the same way. Either find and click on the yellow box for the appointment in the schedule grid, or go to My Appointments in the top left drop-down menu and select the appointment that you want to change. Both of these methods will open up the View Existing Appointment window. If you want to reschedule your appointment for the same day but at a different time, select Edit Appointment. Use the drop-down boxes at the top to change the appointment time. Then click Save the Appointment or Save Changes at the bottom of the form. And you can see the appointment has now been moved up. However, you cannot change the appointment date this way. If you need to reschedule your appointment for a totally different day, you will need to cancel and schedule a new appointment. To cancel an appointment, either because you want to change the date or just because you decide that you don't want the appointment anymore, you can use the same process as before to open the View Existing Appointment window. Either use the drop-down menu or click the yellow box. Then click Cancel Appointment at the bottom of the window. The system will ask you to confirm if you really want to cancel. Just click OK and your appointment is canceled. Don't forget to schedule a new appointment with the tutor or writing assistant if you still would like to meet with them. So far, this video has covered how to set up an account with WCOnline, how to navigate the interface, and how to schedule, edit, or cancel appointments. There's one final thing that I want to briefly touch on. One of the coolest features about WCOnline is that it allows us to send surveys to students after they have appointments with tutoring, the writer's block, or holistic success coaching. The day after you have an appointment with one of these resources, you will receive a link to a feedback survey in your email. This survey is completely anonymous. We do ask which resource you used and which subject it was for, and you can choose to tell us which tutor, success coach, or writing assistant you met with, but we don't ask for your name or any identifying information about you. The purpose of this survey is to get a sense of how well the resource you met with met your needs as a student. However, we're not really looking at the surveys to gauge the performance of your specific tutor or writing assistant. We are mostly looking for an overall perspective on how well we are meeting the needs of students in general. If you express major concerns about your tutoring appointment, we will speak to the tutor or writing assistant to find out more about what happened and determine if they need additional training or some other intervention. If you wish to provide your name or email address in the comments so that we can reach out to you for more information, you can do that, but it is not required. In general, though, if your feedback doesn't reflect major issues or problems, it will simply be more data for us to better understand how well we are meeting student needs. If you receive one of these surveys, please take the time to fill it out. It should only take a minute or two, and it will be very helpful for us. If you do fill out the survey, please be as honest as possible and provide as much detail as you are comfortable with. That's all for the WCOnline tutorial video. If you have any questions or need help with using the system, please contact me. My name is Shannon Stanley, and you can reach me at shannon.stanley@blackburn.edu. That's SHANNON.STANLEY at blackburn.edu. Thank you.